My name is Kayshale Ortiz, and I'm a business intelligence and data analytics major with a minor in project management. I'm currently a senior, and I am originally from Lawrence, Massachusetts. I actually came into Clarkson with a undecided. So I basically came in with I had no idea of what to do for my major, and then I found out about the data analytics program after I kind of tried to exhaust all my other options, and I ended up falling in love with it because of my classes with Tyler, Colin, and Boris, which Boris is like the director of the program. And so that's why I ended up choosing that major. And then after I think my first year in the major, the industry started to boom, and it became a new field that everyone wanted to kind of get into. So I just went with it, and I'm very happy with my choice. With the project management minor, I do want to be a part of large projects and corporations. I do want to actively be involved in those new ventures in organizations. So that's why I picked the project management minor. Well, the beautiful part about my major is that I can apply to any industry. Right now, as a senior, I'm thinking of what industry I want to go into, but I just want to help advance whatever industry it is that I am a part of through data analysis. That's a huge part of our world right now. We have so much information or so much data, but we can't turn it into information or knowledge just yet, or to its highest potential. So I kind of mentioned this before, but the most favorite part, my most favorite part of my major is the fact that I can apply it to literally anything. I can apply it to research, I can apply it to industry work, I can apply it to marketing, to so many things. And I think that, and I'm sort of going to touch upon something else, but when I went to China, that opened my eyes to the data analysis and the data science world. How important and how much easier life can be if we do use data science and data analytics to its highest potential. When I went to China, it was the most amazing. I felt like if I was in the year 3000. They are so high up there with data analysis and data science, and using it for the well-being of their people and for their companies, for their organizations. Excuse me. So that motivated me even more to excel in my major and to really do well in learning how to get the technical skills, but also know how to explain it to others, because data science, numbers and crunching numbers and stuff is kind of boring, statistics, but if you apply it to something that's real, so that's tangible, to money for managers, to a human rights cause for society, that can make a great impact. And I don't know, it's so amazing. We have so much to do with data science. Yeah, so I've had so many opportunities thanks to Clarkson and thanks to Boris and Tyler. The data analytics major or department is actually really small. So I think right now it just consists of Boris and Tyler as the instructors. Boris is, he actually took me to a competition, a data analytics competition last summer, last summer in Manhattan College in the Bronx, and we got the opportunity to see what other schools are doing. And we got to see what data analytics means in different perspectives. So basically that competition was a crunching numbers competition overnight. We had to stay up overnight with our team, and the best presentation and the best visuals is who won the competition. I think we got third place or something. I can't remember where we got, but it was just such a great experience because I got to see what what other organizations or what other schools are teaching their students about data analytics. Something that we focus at Clarkson at Clarkson is the technical side. The statistics, the numerical stuff, and the structure of the data, and that's great. That has a great impact on how organizations use their data, like for on a long-term basis, how that impacts the way that the company uses their data. But something that I learned at the competition is better visuals. Like how to actually talk to the customer, how to make something more appealing to someone that doesn't understand the numbers, and that's something that I've been focusing a lot on ever since that competition, because that's kind of my favorite part, actually talking to people about what it is that I did. So aside from that, I am actually working with Tyler on a research project with Highlight Markings, who is based out of Watertown, and we are actually working on creating a paint-wear algorithm, an algorithm that will be able to predict how long paint lasts. And that's really important because it tells an airport when they need to redo their paint. Their paint is the way that their pilots see the ground. That's really important for safety reasons. So that's something that I'm working with Tyler on with Tyler right now. And then during this semester as well, I'm doing an internship with the Canton Potsdam Hospital on a capstone project for quality with Dr. Martinez. And so over there, we are working on creating better solutions for the hospital so that they can reduce the amount of time that their patients are waiting at the hospital. That's really important for healthcare because, I don't know about you guys, but like for me, I don't want to wait like an hour to get seen for 10 minutes. So that's something that we're working on with the OBGYN clinic at Canton Potsdam Hospital. And yeah, it's been a great experience. It's been a great growing experience. It's been stretched out through a semester, but we've had to do the whole exploration process, the solution brainstorming process, and the implementation process. That's something that we are doing right now, is implementation and seeing whether or not our solutions have been effective. Something that is great about the business school specifically is that we have dedicated academic counselors. So Sandy has been my counselor for the past 2 years. She is amazing. She knows everything, like everything that you need to know about like academics at Clarkson, she knows it. So she has actually made it so that I can stay on track at Clarkson, so that I don't have to graduate late or anything like that. She's super quick to like catch something that you need for your graduation requirement, and she's a great support simply because she actually went to Clarkson for her master's, so she knows the struggle. She can empathize with you. Like I've talked to her about statistics and like how much of a pain in the butt it is, because like even though I'm a data analytics major, like and I need those technical skills, it's kind of a pain in the butt for me sometimes. So like I've talked to her about that, and she's a great support whenever I'm like in between some decision making. She tries to help and give me like her ideas and like her counsel on my academic decisions, like my whether or not I want to like go abroad again, or if I want to do a co-op, or like how that's going to impact me, what I actually want to do. Again, Boris and Tyler, they are awesome support. I go to them for like any questions that I might have about anything, because again, they teach basically all of the classes in my discipline, so they know. I think Boris has a doctorate in the field or in a similar field, so he has very good knowledge about the tech side. And Tyler is a consultant, so he likes the business side and like the programming side of things. And so I kind of get the best of both worlds with them. And again, they're super supportive. They've never told me no. Whenever I ask them questions about the curriculum or about just like career advice, they've been awesome at giving me opportunities, about giving me advice. And yeah, aside from that, like in general, Clarkson does provide a lot of tutoring opportunities. I've definitely used those. And Kupo, which is it's an office in Snell, and they actually help with providing books, providing calculators, academic materials. They actually do one-on-one tutoring if you need it, and they're dedicated for underrepresented students at the university, and they've also been an amazing help. They've helped me get to conferences. I've gone to the McNair conferences. They funded my research with Tyler, so they've done a lot for me as well. So the main thing that I think that I've learned from Connor, Connor actually told me this I think a year ago, but he said that Clarkson teaches you how to learn, and knowing how to learn is so important because we never stop learning throughout our lives. You have to be able to be flexible, to be malleable, because no matter what company you go to, they're going to shape you somehow. They can't shape something that's kind of hardened already, you know? So you have to be very willing to learn, kind of throw your ego to the side sometimes, and learn that it's okay to learn and to be wrong sometimes, and just kind of take it with stride. Ask for help. This school definitely teaches you how to ask for help, because if not, then like you get sidetracked, or like something happens. But like if you ask for help though, like you have it's accountability. There are several people that know what you're doing, and they kind of can keep you on track, and you get more information that way. You get more knowledge about what you're doing, about the way that you're doing it. You can find easier ways to do it. So just something that I've gotten out of this school is that I will be a lifelong learner, and I will never stop learning. I love to learn about new things, and I will definitely be taking that into, after I graduate, I will probably get like a master's or like something, a higher degree, because I definitely don't want to stop learning, and I personally need like the structure to do that.